What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, more stupidity from the media, and I'm about to smack them around with some facts. I touched upon some of this in my video yesterday. These people are nuts. Reality facts mean nothing. All they want to do is virtue signal and call everyone racist and sexist because they live in a victim card world. They have to be victims. Women have to be oppressed. Black people have to be oppressed. Everybody that's not a straight white male has to be oppressed, apparently. So this is from the Washington Post. Trolls target female-led blockbusters. Again, trolls target female-led blockbusters. All right, let's look at our first piece of data here. Wow. Female-led movie, female-led blockbuster. Wow. Alita with a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 94%. How does that look? Oh, yeah, so much women hate. Oh, yeah. Maybe they just don't like bad movies. Maybe they just don't like political pandering. Maybe we don't like being preached to. Maybe we don't like when you use amazing comic book universes and characters and then turn it into a political propaganda situation. Maybe that has something to do with it. Anyway, let's continue reading. And of course, Rotten Tomatoes shuts them down, yada, yada, yada. Now, I'm not going to get into all this. Or actually, hang on. A blockbuster is set to open with its lead who is not a white male or not white. People are excited about the film, but trolls hijack the conversations, sometimes targeting the movie's stars. What are you talking about? This woman right here that we're looking at on screen, this woman decided to go after an entire gender and race over and over and over again. But of course, you're the media. You're not interested in facts. You're only interested in your narrative. So you're not going to acknowledge facts, but I'm going to smack you around with quite a few facts. So let's jump into it even further. I'm not going to read all this bullshit. You've all heard the whining. Here's where we get to, okay? The site, talking about Rotten Tomatoes, had been used by some individuals to try or at least threaten to bomb audience ratings for such films as Black Panther and Star Wars The Last Jedi, which both features diverse cast and prominent female characters. Black Panther, they're claiming, now again, we know that they've claimed that The Last Jedi was review bombed. We know this. We've heard this garbage forever. The Last Jedi sucks. The Last Jedi, it got a terrible rating because it's a terrible movie. And that's the end of it. But we're going to talk about Black Panther here. They said that the trolls bombed the audience rating for Black Panther. Black Panther has a 79% audience rating. So basically, if it doesn't have a 100%, you're saying it was review bombed? Black Panther has a 79% and it has 86,000 user ratings. And you're saying that was review bombed by trolls? Are you kidding me? So I guess Captain America the First Avenger was review bombed. I guess they hated the fact that it was a straight white male. I guess they hated that it was a straight white male in this movie. And all of the people that hate straight white males review bombed this user score that is lower. This is lower than Black Panther with almost 100,000 more user ratings. Black Panther has 86,000. Captain America has 187,000. Black Panther did over $1 billion. Captain America the First Avenger did not. So that means more people saw it, yet less people reviewed it. Now, I understand Captain America came out a long time ago, several years. I get all that. The point is, how do you get that at a 79% that it was review bombed, but Captain America has a 74%? Or we can go to Thor. You know, the other straight white male in the movie, 76%, 245,000 user ratings, but you claim that trolls attacked that movie. That's your claim. How about Iron Man 3? Oh, wow, a 78%. It's almost like people just give their opinions. But no. When it applies to Black Panther, suddenly it's racism, right? Even though Black Panther has a higher user rating than Captain America the First Avenger, Thor, the first Thor, Iron Man 3, which did over $1 billion. What? Wait a minute. It even has a higher rating than Man of Steel. It has a high, I guess, and Man of Steel has 446,000 user ratings compared to 86,000 for Black Panther. But you're telling me that this movie with a lower audience score has been attacked by trolls, even though, or I'm sorry, a lower amount of user ratings. You're telling me that it's been attacked by trolls even though it has a lower number in terms of the amount of users that have reviewed it. Then you look at Man of Steel. Now, Man of Steel, this goes into the bigger point. This goes into the bigger point also. But Man of Steel at 75% has a lower rating than Black Panther. Lower rating. Now, how about Iron Man 2? Oh, wow, a 71%. How are all of these movies with straight white males, how are all of these movies getting a lower rating than Black Panther that was viciously attacked by the trolls?
Viciously attacked by the internet trolls. How did it happen? How?
It's almost like you're just making shit up. It's almost like you're just making things up to fit your narrative. This is exactly what you do. And this is exactly the reason that they got rid of the want to see, because they couldn't handle the opinions of people. The same people that have brought Alita to a 94%. You're telling us that we're sexist against female-led movies because we're sick of Captain Marvel's bullshit and we're sick of Brie Larson's bullshit. Do you not understand that we are destroying you with truth, logic, and facts? Do you not get it? How long is it going to take for you to understand it? You're never going to understand it. And this is why we continue to put you on blast, because you make it so easy, because it's right there in front of you. It's right there. Now, of course, we have Black Panther, which has a 97% from critics, and Alita has a 60%. So maybe the same critics, maybe they're just intimidated by a strong female character. Maybe that's the problem. Or maybe the critics don't like it because it doesn't have the political messaging, the SJW nonsense. Maybe that has something to do with it. Either way, Washington Post, you're full of crap. We all know it. I just shoved facts right down your throat, and you're still going to ignore them because you never acknowledge facts. You're just all about the virtue signaling, all about the victim card. So continue to go ahead and do that, and we will continue to expose the truth right in front of you. You're telling me at 79% that this was attacked by trolls, yet it has a higher score than Captain America, than Thor, than Iron Man 3, than Iron Man 2, and Man of Steel. And that's just an example. There's plenty more I can show you that Black Panther has a significantly higher score than. And now we hate women, yet we've given Alita a 94%. And why did we give Alita a 94%? Probably because it was a fantastic movie and it had zero identity politics in it. This is not about men, women. This is not about black, white. This is not about gay, straight. This is about movies with political agendas versus well-written stories that respect the characters. And you can either understand that or you can't. But that's exactly what this is about. We've tried to explain it to you over and over again, but you live in your bubble. You live in your victim card bubble where you have to always find a reason why you're being attacked and why somebody's being attacked. How about the fact is we just want well-written characters in good movies that don't have political propaganda. That's it. You guys have a great day. Check out geeksandgamers.com, and we will talk to you later.